What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? Okay. Okay, everybody. So, I am super excited for tonight. Super excited to talk to you all, see you all, and play some games. This should be good. Okay, let me just pull this. Okay, so we are good to go. So we already got Sandman and Downtown Gary Brown in on this. So guys, this is 5 boxes, 5 blaster boxes of Allen and Ginter. Gary got a nice hit. I forget what it was, but it was definitely a nice hit. He bought a box all to himself last week and got a nice hit in it. This is a Divisions break. I'm like making sure my microphone's working. Yep. So what's up, Ryan? What's up, my man? So this is a division break, so you get all the cards in a division, and then there's one non-baseball. So anything non-baseball goes to that division, so to speak, and it's a random. But hey, how's it going, Ryan? What's going on? What's up, my man? Well, it's been very busy, guys, but I feel like good things are coming around. Good things are happening. So, real quick, Ryan, I'm going into full hunting mode. I was like, okay, we got to get serious about this. So, I got my Mojo decoy up and running. I'm building a float for it so I can use it in the water better, just because a lot of the places we hunt around here tend to be swampy. Most of these guys, you see on the hunting channels and stuff, they hunt in like these very shallow, prairie potholes. I mean, most guys I see hunting always get to have like perfect conditions, perfect spots, and up here in New England, you're doing a lot of. Yeah, no problem, Ryan. I don't expect you to get into everything. It's good to just talk to you. Yeah, we hunt very swampy, and like my Mojo decoy, I made a pole for it, and I remember I had it over 15 feet long, because that's how, like, you get into the water and you hit the mud, the bottom, but it's murky, it's muddy bottom that just keeps sinking and sinking. So I bought an inner tube tire, and I am making. Yeah, and you got the retriever, so we're good there, dude. I got like I'm making like a floating base with a weight on the bottom, like a pendulum almost, to keep the decoy upright in the water. I'm going to pick up hopefully it's called a new canoe tomorrow. So it's like a canoe mixed with a kayak. Picking up one of those tomorrow used. I'm getting ready for this. What's up, Gary? What is up, Gary? I'm getting fully ready for hunting season. I got some games for you guys tonight. We're going to do a little traditionalist since we haven't played games in a while. I feel like we're going back to the box number 2 and tic-tac card, but everyone gets to be a winner tonight. So especially if we sell this out, guys, since this is the one we're pushing, this would be for the games. And if we play games with this tonight, what's going to happen? I mean, I would assume it will sell, so we'll play games, and every single person, because there's only 7 spots, will get to play. That was my thought. Like, I'll make it so at least if we sell this out, every single person gets to play. And no one gets to leave a loser. Only winners here at our games tonight. So, I took out the Zonk. Now, you could end up just getting some wax packs, but you won't lose. You're going to get something. So, even the people that play tic-tac card will at least get some wax packs if they don't make it. And yeah, in the regular, yeah, we'll catch you, Ryan. Even in the box number 2, I took out that Zonk, so no one gets Zonk tonight. No Zonks tonight for anyone. So lunch, if you get in on this, no Zonks for you for once. Or Dustin, probably. Everyone will get something good, so... Let's put it like this. If you're playing, like, box number 2, I mean, it's going to be hard to get something not good, if you ask me, just because I have it set up pretty well. And then Tic-Tac card, guys, as you know, I picked down a couple good cards in my opinion, and some cards people may want to win. I don't have a ton of Dodgers cards, unfortunately, right now, so not a ton for tonight, unfortunately, but I threw in what I could find. Nothing crazy, but... so, guys, I am ready for tonight. We're going to do great on this. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. And... you have a chance at over 98. There's another card I added in there, guys. A really fun one. You'll find out. You'll take one, Clyde. Thanks, Clyde. It's on the website, Clyde. If you go to the website, you can. I'll put you in right now, but go to the website. It's up on the website there. But definitely appreciate it, Clyde. I don't think you've gotten to play our games yet. No, thanks, dude. We appreciate you getting in lately. It's been awesome. I was gonna... $29 is the cheapest we could get this on. Hey, what's up, Brian? So, Brian, if you want to join, great. If you don't, we still appreciate you just coming around and hanging out with us if you can. We have 5. It's a 5-box blaster boxes of Allen and Ginter Divisional, and one of the spots will be a non-baseball spot for the non-baseball. So, and we're going to play games tonight after this, and once this sells, every single person who buys into this, because I have 7 spots set up for the games tonight, will get to play the games. So if whoever gets into this definitely will get to play a game tonight, which will be really fun. Yes, it is a random. Yes, it is a random. So, should be pretty fun again. We're going to go some classic on the games for those who haven't played tonight, who haven't played before. We're going to play a game called Box Number 2, and we are going to play Tic-Tac Card after. Both are pretty fun games. Thanks, Brian. It's on the website, so if you just want to get on there, you can get your spot, but I'll put you in right now. So we got 3 more left, guys. 3 spots left. And I'm just excited to play some games tonight. Should be fun to play some of the games. I love the games. I simplified them down so that I originally had them way too complicated. It would work great if we were all in person. So if one day we actually get that together where we all meet in person and do breaks in person, we will play the games the regular way. But we'll keep them more simplified here right now. Make them a little more simplified. I'll actually pull them up real quick for you guys so you can see, for those who have not seen it before. Whew, we'll keep that. Boom. Oop. What am I doing? There we go. So I will show you the games real quick. So it's a little hard to see, but behind this is box 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the mystery box. So it's going to be pretty good tonight, guys. I feel like I got this pretty well. I got Dustin. You guys know Dustin, Fishing for Cards. I was able to go over there, and I bought quite a few cards from him to stock up on the best I could, so that we have some more different cards to look at each week, and kind of give us some more fodder for the fun. So Ugh. And Matt and I have been looking at, yeah, thanks, Brian. Matt and I have been looking at product coming up, guys, so, well, what I wanted to do tonight, Gary, is I wanted to have a no zonk night, so everyone wins something, because I do appreciate you guys all getting in all the time, and it does. I mean, I'm gonna point out that I only had one zonk in the box game before. There was only one zonk. In the other games, I agree, like it would just could zonk out too easily, but even the box game, Dustin was. I remember one time Dustin was having the worst of luck, and other people were too, and it was like, okay, let's make it so tonight at least. We'll make it a little more fun. Everyone gets something. Everybody getting something. So we only got 3 spots left, guys. So, thank you, Brian. Clyde, yours is in 2. Okay, so 3 spots. Once we get this filled, we will begin. And there's a little bit different for some of the prizes tonight. Switch it up a little, make it a little more interesting in certain ways. So there's quite a few new products coming out soon, and I get what you're saying. Throw it out. I get it. Once you get the zonk, throw it out. Well, the idea would be technically if you have different. It depends on the game, but if like with the box game, I'd keep the zonk just because each person has to have that ability to get it. Depending, I guess, everything switches up, but. What has everyone been up to? I don't know if you guys were there earlier today. I had some fun in lunches earlier today, and I got my butt handed to me, but Steamy Matty had a wicked good breaker's luck. Oh, I wanted to beat the crap out of him today. Wanted to beat the crap out of him with all the fire he got. He had a pretty good day in that break. I mean, and then he was like, I remember Matt too. Yeah, I'll even say afterwards, he's like, "Oh, I thought that was a divisions break. Like I bought a whole division for that price." I said, "No, Matt. I mean, first of all, if you knew that, Matt, you should know the price of it. It's an expensive product. You thought you were gonna get it that cheap for divisions, but it was pretty good break, guys. Matt definitely enjoyed himself with what he got for hits. He got 3. I know that card. Hey, what's up, Dirt Rat? That card was sweet. And I for a minute I thought I had I thought I had Cincinnati, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got the Indians, and I'm like, you son of a. Of course, Matt, typical Matt. I was gonna beat him. Good thing he wasn't around me today. He got quite a few good cards. He got 3 autos. 2 of them were at least numbered. I mean, he got some fire in that break. Some fire. Ugh. Oh, so guys, this should go pretty well tonight. We do have other stuff, but we figured we'd push this. It's definitely an interesting product. The more I'm around it, the more I do like it. Because at first I was like, okay, and then I was like, yeah, and now I'm like, okay, I'm back into it. Like realizing what it is, the type of cards it is, it makes a lot more sense to me what they're putting into this product with the other cards like the non-baseball and stuff, which also can of course have really nice cards like again, I would have loved that Mr. Rogers. I would have loved to get a Mr. Rogers auto. Something crazy like that. So we got 4 spots left, guys, and then it's just quick randomization. If you guys want to trade your spots, you can, and we'll get going with it. Again, thanks for everyone joining us tonight. It's just good to have you all around and have some fun. Have a little bit of fun. And then Matt and I, we are going to venture out. We've been looking at other product to get, guys. We're probably going to look at trying some football. We've never done football. Well, I don't think we've tried football before for a break. I remember we had some and we gave it away in the beginning. But we've never actually done a football break, so we're pretty excited about looking into getting into some of that in the future. And then some other product we've been looking at, and we're just soon, guys, soon we'll have even more fun product for the website. But we did update the website, guys. I will bring you there just so you guys can all see. Let me just bring that down real quick, and we will visit it real quick just so you, for those who have not seen or may watch this video later, show them what we got going. So right now, guys, we have, go down to all breaks. Again, these were the top hits of the week. We had the Ronald Acuna Jr. On a 25 from Gold Label. Really nice card there. We got the Kyle Lewis auto, Timeless Treasures and Chronicles. And I love, this is one of my favorite cards we got. The Aristides Aquino auto, America's Pastime from Chronicles on a 25. Sexy card, guys. Sexy card. Look at this, guys. Oh, look at this. That D is just so beautiful. Oh. But, so guys, we have Onyx. Again, those who want to get it in Onyx, we're getting to the bottom of the barrel of what we have left for it. As far as we have less than half a case left. I think we have 12 boxes max, maybe 11. So we have some personal boxes. We still have 2 box wars. And then we have the 8-spot break. And we do have some Diamond Kings for those who do like Diamond Kings. $9.99 a spot, random. And then we have the Chronicles, which is getting there, guys. It is down to 15 spots left. So I'm sure in the next 2-3 weeks, guys, we will get this sold down. We're going to have other product, obviously, so that's why I say 2 or 3 weeks. But this is getting there. It's moving. So let's get back. Hey, what's up, Lunch? A very funny, Dirt Rat. I think that's a sexy looking card. I think that is a gorgeous card. I really do. I think that's an Lunch. It's on the website, so when you get a chance. Let's see. Okay, I'm not paying enough attention. TxBreaks got a personal box of Onyx, so we'll probably end up doing that before this. I'll double check with him, make sure he's okay with us opening it first, just to be safe, because it's a personal box. But, woohoo! This Onyx has been sweet. Yeah, let's see what we have left. We have, for Onyx, yep, we have half a case left. But we just sold one, so now we're down to 11 boxes. 11 boxes of Onyx. And, again, let me get... Texas, are you good with me ripping that? Are you good with me ripping that real quick, Texas, right now? Or do you want me to send it to you? Thank you, Lunch. I can do that real quick while we're waiting here to sell this out. I could break that if you're chill with it, or I can send it, whichever you prefer. Rip that puppy, okay. We'll go to do that first here, so let me, what am I doing? Here we go. Let me remove that real quick, and I will open that up for you real quick. Let me, there we go. Okay, I'm going to switch microphones and everything and switch over chairs, and we will rip ya. Okay. Already getting to have a little fun here tonight. Of course, I don't pick Cat up, and the minute something goes on, he wants to be like, "Oh, what's going on?" Okay, so what I'm going to do, Texas, we're going to do it Maddie style. So we're going to do it Maddie style. So all you have to do, Texas, is tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4 for which one you want, and then 1, 2, or 3 down. So give me 2 numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And that will be the one you're picking. Oh, that box last week. Oh, I think it was a Julio Rodriguez and Jason Dominguez. Okay, I'm feeling 3 and 2. 3 and 2. That's the one I'm feeling. So, best of luck, Texas. Oh, what could this have? What could be in here? So, guys, personal box. So we're starting off with a Diego Cartea. Ooh. There we go. Sorry, guys. So we got Robert Puzon. Okay, and what do we have? A Yeti Cap, and a 2, I believe they're 275. And behind that, and then I'll sleeve them and top load them. Jake Vogel for Los Angeles. Jake Vogel. So Yeti Cap and Jake Vogel. Let me get these done real quick for you. We appreciate it, Texas. Get these top loaded. Maybe not the ones you're expecting this time, but maybe I just gotta get warmed up a little. Get warmed up. So again, Jake Vogel and Yeti Cap. Both on a 275. Going to Texas. No problem. Thank you, Texas. We weren't sure about this. We really weren't sure. Let me put this all back up, guys, in a sec. Yeah, we weren't so sure about the Onyx at first. It seemed like people weren't thrilled with it at first, or it was moving slow. And then I gotta say, it's another product that I was happy with, and kind of went down a little on, and then I'm happy with again. But I can't wait to see what they're gonna come out with next. And the owner's been a really great guy. I've seen he's talking to a lot of people. He's asking for feedback, which is great because we do have our opinions on certain little things here and there. But I've been very thrilled. Again, the biggest thing I'd like to see is just them. I don't know what you call variations. Just add some variations into it. Would just be nice, just to give a little more to look at. I mean, there's only 4 cards in a box anyways, so I'd say if you can throw a couple more in, or at least make some variation cards, so you get a little more change up on things, So, but overall, sexy cards. Let me add this back up. Thank you, Texas. I know that was a heck of a box, Texas. That was a heck of a box. I mean, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail I had to use for the break because I said, "Oh, this is good looking." This was too good looking not to use as a use for it. So yeah, it's again. Each person has their own preferences. So for me personally, it's like I've actually really respecting it. Again, Matt and I were confused at first. Even Matt was confused because we're like, huh, like it's the little things that we noticed, like even the box itself seems to be getting cheaper over time. I mean, you don't do anything with the boxes, but it was kind of like, okay, it feels like you guys are skimping out on the box, for example, and Matt cared about the box it was shipped in, even though that was fine. It's just the way it looked. But overall, for me, it's just, again, now I understand that it's just an extended of the original vintage. It makes a heck of a lot more sense of why they did it the way they did it. But again, I'd like to see some variation. It just feels too plain. I'm even okay with the cards now, because at first I wasn't okay with the card itself, just because the premium, the last run of it was the premium, and those were sexy looking cards, and they were thicker. I'm okay with the cards, truthfully, now that I understand it better, but I'd still like to see variation in the cards. I mean, you're printing off 2 cards that aren't autos. Do something with those cards. Make them so they're not just so plain Jane. It doesn't have to be every single other card, but give them some spice. Change up the backgrounds and stuff like that is all. Give it a variation and make it something special. But I respect it a lot more. And what's nice is the guys contacting everyone to be like, how do you breakers feel about this? So all the breakers and people buying the product in general, hopefully will give that type of feedback that we can make it a better product. So, hey everyone, just a reminder real quick. And that's the other thing. It's such a new product overall, because Matt and I have been breaking since March, and I forget when it came out, but it came out after March. Either April or May it probably came out. I could be wrong because it didn't come out in March. I think it came out in April or May. That they came out with the first series of this. So like you're saying, it's just a small market. Not everyone's gotten into the cards yet, but the more they do, the more people get in. And it was first 100 cases run, a 200 case run, and this was 300 cases. So they're able to produce more each time. And so my biggest thing is just hoping that they're not, like we noticed the boxes are getting crappier, that they're not trying to overextend themselves to be like, well, we want to get money, so we'll just get cheaper on certain things. Like, no guys, I mean, just make it a better product and you'll have no problem selling it. So, and it sounds like it's just doing great. So yeah, I wanted to just mention real quick, guys, I will go back to the website just to show you. eBay. We've been doing a lot of eBay. It's been hard to sell product lately in general, but also eBay is just a great way to get new people in, for everyone to have. So we've been doing a lot of eBay lately, which is a big way to get some new people in. And so we right now have, for Friday, ending at 8 p.m., is a 2020, it's a 4th case, 4-box break a Stadium Club, which I love the product. I personally like this better than Gold Label. I think this was a better product than Gold Label, truthfully. Personally, again, some people may call me crazy, but I think Stadium Club was better than. I feel like we had much better hits in Stadium Club, and it was just more of a fun product. It really, and that's just me, but I loved it. Stadium Club was awesome, and that's ending 8 p.m., and we will be breaking it, I believe, at 10:15. And then we have Gold Label. This is our last half case of Gold Label. So this is the last we have of Gold Label, and that is on Saturday, ending at 7 p.m., breaking around 9:15, I believe, for Saturday. So one Friday, one Saturday. So not double stacked on Saturday, which would make it easier, and then maybe we can sell some other stuff out, like the Chronicles or whatever anyone's feeling like. But 8-box break, half case of Gold Label. So that's what we got going on, guys. 2 more spots left, and we'll get this thing sold out. It is random, so And the more I've seen this product, the more I actually like the non-baseball spots. It's still weird to me. Like you're like, oh, pig or cow in a field, but it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. The more I see the product, and now that I understand it better, that it's not just a strictly baseball product. That it was meant as a trading card deal, and that's how it was created. And it still is technically trading cards. I'm liking it that much more. So, 2 more spots, guys, and we'll get this thing going, and then we'll play some games. And this should go well. I'm sure we'll easily sell out the last 2 spots before 9, get this going, and then be able to get on to the games. And we'll have a game night that's not ending at 12 o'clock at night. Say that again, Matt. 5, because you've been telling me lately in messages 6 teams. You've been doing that nonstop. Everyone gets 6 teams, and I'm like, there's 5, Matt. 5. Not everyone gets 5 team. Oh yeah, or the baseball spot. Okay, I just saw that, making sure. But hey, I'll take a baseball. I'll take baseball spot, lol. I know, it's a cool spot, I gotta say. And plus, that's where you can get all the crazy autos that have nothing to do with baseball, so it's not a bad spot to have. I mean, it's really not that bad of a spot to have. I mean, if you can get all the cool, like, crazy autos over there. Let's see. And let's see, 7 packs plus 1 extra pack. I don't know if the extra pack also has that many cards, but let's see. Packs with a special insert may contain only 1 to 5 cards or whatever I think it says, or 1 to 5, but on average we should have 6 cards per pack, 7 packs. So we're looking at, okay. So we're looking at quite a few cards here too. So that should go pretty nicely. Should take about, I don't know, could take me an hour, could be less, I really don't know. But we should have some fun with this product, guys. I'm excited to get to rip this, get to see some of the crazy stuff we get in here. I mean, again, Gary had that nice, was it a Relic Gary too? A Relic Auto last week? Was that what it was, Gary, for you, or was it just an auto? That card was good. Matt got a really nice one, too. Matt got a nice card with Relic in it, a nice Relic card. And, oh, it had some... That thing was sexy. Matt got a really sexy one with, like, the old piece of shirt or pants, and it was old. And you could... I love those old cards. This is what blows my mind about... the value of cards is like, you know, just the idea that, I know in my mind, I'm just old-fashioned, just the idea of thinking the older the card, the more it's worth, which isn't always true, obviously, but, yeah, vintage Bob Feller Relic mini-framed. And again, my biggest thing is, I love relics, especially game-used, because that's like physical piece of history. I love that. Yeah, you got the Frank Gifford. So, and that was a nice little surprise too. That was awesome. Excuse me, guys. So, some more fun tonight. Yep, Gary got a cold one as well. A nice beer. Nice cold beer. Guys, we've been doing a lot of eBay lately. And it's been awesome. We're meeting all these really cool people that we would have never met. And a lot of them are messaging us. And it's just hilarious. They're just the stuff like, just great guys messaging us. Dave pulled me a Willie Mays game-used bat relic. Oh, that's a sexy card. Oh, I love stuff like that. But yeah, we're meeting really cool people. There's been a lot of active people that are willing to talk to us, and one of them just messaged us and was like, "Hey guys, thanks. I'm hoping to get into this next stadium club, blah blah blah." And it was just like really awesome guys. Um, so it's great to meet these new people. Love you guys, but we're trying to get more and more new people in here, so we all have more people to talk to, have fun with. And hopefully the biggest thing is getting breaks sold faster so we don't have to wait. That's the big thing. Getting breaks sold faster so none of us have to wait. We can just get right to it. I'm going to post in the crew real quick just to see. I just put it into the group. I just put it into the group, everyone, so if anyone's lurking around there, maybe they'll see it, come join us. And we'll get moving. I also have to check my phone constantly to make sure I don't miss when people get in and I don't even notice. Okay, so that's where we're updated with right now, guys. 2 spots left, and then randomize it. Or random, and then you guys can trade. If you don't like the division you got, you can always trade. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd probably want the non-baseball in a product like this, just because of the cool, crazy stuff you can get in it. That would be probably my go-to. That or I'll be honest, AL West. Because I always just it's stacked with great teams, if you ask me. But yeah, who's a lurking? Oh, you're okay. You got in, Sandman. Just FaceTime using niece and sister. We're almost there, guys. All the lurkers are people that are in. We need the other lurkers that are not in. I didn't know we had that many people lurking right now. That's good. Thanks to all the lurkers. Come on in. Oh, that was a good Sterling earlier. I mean, not good for me. I didn't get a ton, but that was I do like that product. It is a nice product. It's just interesting that my feelings change about a lot of this product the more we do it or see it, so it evolves to how I'm feeling about it. Like, the funny thing. Yeah, so basically, Matt got what was it? Cincinnati Reds and the Phillies, and Matt. For those who weren't there, Matt got that in Lunch's Sterling break, 2-box Sterling break. Now Matt would have traded and gotten rid of both those teams, no doubt. He told me as much when I told him what teams he had. He's like, "Oh, great." Well, he got hits in both of them. Got fire in both, and it looks like Gary is saying that he messaged Gary and was bragging about it for 20 minutes when he was all like, "Oh, I lost before it even began." And he's like showing me he's showing me part of the list like of what he could win. And yet he wins big. No. Don't put this on Gary. Don't put this on Gary, Texas. Matt needs to take this one on the chin because Matt was all like, oh. And then I was like sending him one by one. Hey, Matt, look at this hit. Matt, look at this hit. Matt, look at this hit. Oh, yeah. And I said, let me guess, Matt, you're probably going to be like, well, that's not that great of a card. And I said, I'll keep it, Matt. I'll keep it then. But I know his answer will be like, oh, no. I want to keep it. Gary was the closer earlier today. Gary, close it off. Take 3 more spots. We've had a couple different closers in the past. We've definitely had a couple guys you could call the closers. Sandman in the past has been a closer. Gary has. Victor used to be for a while too. When we would catch him, we used to be on more during the daytime when he was available. We had quite a few guys who could be closers. No, I don't do voice switches. Maddie literally spoke for 20 minutes. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call from the family. Okay, guys, never mind. It was just Mom. She was just being a mom. Guess why my mom was calling. Take a guess. Try to take a guess on why dear old Mom was calling. And let's get this filled. She was calling because Matt would remember this. Matt got a... Just Mom. It was Matt a while back, and literally when I say a while back, last year, got a turkey, and we froze it. he brought it over to my house, and we were gonna do deep fry it. I've never done it myself, but we were gonna deep fry a turkey, and I was gonna do the old-fashioned, like, cooking outside on a jet burner in a big vat of oil. He's gonna deep fry it, and I was gonna use the ladder method, where you use a ladder and you attach a pulley to it so that you can lower it in slowly, and if it overflows, it's not gonna burn you. Um, and so I've been meaning to do that, but Matt and I have just never done it. So my mom's like, "What do you want to do with this turkey?" And she keeps going on and on and on about this and that. And it's like, "Okay, Mom, I love you. Gotta get going." Breaking cards, Mom. And I told her, "Bring me some meatloaf." Well, Matt, I'm just gonna cook it into a soup. Let's be realistic. To do all that ain't gonna happen. Not right now. So I'm just gonna cook it into a thing of turkey soup, and you can have some. Just make like turkey and either turkey and rice or something like that, and I'll just give you a bunch. Her and I are just gonna cook it up that way, and you can have a bunch of turkey soup. And you could even freeze it, so you have it whenever you want it. I wouldn't mind deep frying it, but it's so old too. I'm like, yeah, make it into a soup. It will break down easier. Mom's like, you don't want to use it for Thanksgiving? No, I'd rather just go get a fresh turkey. A nice, fresh, cheap turkey. If I'm going to do it for Thanksgiving. So, guys, let's get this. 2 spots left. 2 spots left. So, guys, what's going on here? We need to get 2 new people in here real quick to close this thing out. Come on. It's not that hard of a break to fill. Yeah, I know. We know it's not a hobby box, unfortunately. What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave? Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. They're not, ugh. They are not, they're blaster boxes, not hobby boxes, unfortunately, which, trust me, I'd like that better. But they're good product. I've seen them. I was thrilled. I got into Dustin's again. I was watching Dustin one day, and I bought into his, and he had. I was just buying. I forget what he called them again. They're not blaster boxes. They're like they were in like a promotional. I forget what they call them. I'm sounding like an idiot. I can't remember. But even that was fun product when I bought it. It was fun to get into. And they were smaller than blaster boxes, but it was still. There's still that chance, and Gary's already proved it can happen. And with 5 of them, you have a pretty good chance with doing divisions. We knew when we did this, we were like, it's gonna have to be a divisional break. So, and then we'll play some games, guys. Yeah, that's why Matt bought him. He was like, "Oh, something had a target. Something I finally found something." What's up, Callie Mike? What's up? Trying to do this. If you want, get in on this Allen and Ginter. We have 5 blaster boxes. Yep, 5 blaster boxes. It's on the website. We have 2 spots left. And it's a random divisional break with one of the divisions being non-baseball. So if you want some, go to the website. Yeah, I have not seen any. I don't go a ton to play to like Target or stuff, but I've gone to Walmart and I always go by it and there's nothing left. And even Target, Matt told me there's a different place, so I'm gonna check somewhere different in this store and see what I find, but. Every place is just cleared out. Every place you go to just seems cleared out of cards. You can't find anything. And my guess is, and understandably, I'm sure there's people who have, either the people that work there or they know someone who works there and they get the in on it, which, hey, I respect the hustle again. I would do it myself. If I knew someone who worked there, I'd have them help me. They moved him again in Target? Now where? I'm just going to have to start doing walks around for like an hour just to find him. Again, everyone that gets into this break tonight is guaranteed a spot to play a game. So you are guaranteed to play the games tonight if you get into this. Because I made it so there were 7 spots for the game. Okay, so no, yeah, they're up front and then they're in the toy section. Well, Dustin was telling me about, I think it was Bowman Chrome or something. He's like, oh my god. And I went on and it wasn't available. And he got into it and he bought it. But I checked, you couldn't even get it. Cali Mike's taking a spot. We're on the verge. We are on the verge. One spot left. Yeah, understandable, Dave. Just like it's like when I see a lot of hockey or football or basketball, I haven't messed with it at all. And I'm not huge into messing with it simply because most of the cards I get, I'm just giving back to you guys, and right, and we're just used to doing baseball, but eventually I'm going to be getting into that, I figured. I figure eventually I'll just have to get more into it anyways. Since that's what we're gonna end up doing more eventually in the future. We started with baseball, we're kind of sticking to it as our main bread and butter, but we're gonna slowly expand out. Yeah, and again, no Zonks tonight. We're doing box number 2 and Tic Tac card. Everyone's getting something. Not everyone's getting an auto. I mean, maybe you all get lucky and you will, but even if you don't get something big, you're gonna get something. Wax packs at least. I know that Onyx, baby. You've had good luck with that. Hey, I plan to destroy names tonight. I'll destroy everything tonight pretty much, but it's all good. Well, that's the thing, Gary. That's why I bought into when he was doing hockey that one night. I said, you know what? Heck, I don't really know much about it, but teach me, guys. Teach me about hockey and teach me about the cards. It's all about supporting your buddies. By the way, guys, so yeah, Matt's mentioning Friday we have Stadium Club on eBay, Gold Label on Saturday. We are not breaking tomorrow night. Again, we are not breaking tomorrow night, so I don't know if OMG's doing Throwback Thursday tomorrow or not. So I don't know if he's going to be on tomorrow night, but we will not be. I planned a man's night for tomorrow. I planned a man's night. Steak, potato, probably drink a little beer, watch some hunting videos from when I was a kid with a bunch of the guys. It's going to be a good night. So no breaking tomorrow. Yeah, I don't. Matt's not going to that. Trust me. I said a man's night. A man's, not a woman's night. Saying man. One more, guys. Friday night is once I'm done babysitting the kids. Their parents are good friends of mine, so Friday nights we just someone gets to pick food, someone picks a movie. We eventually when it's time for the kids' bedtime, we put them to bed, and then we get really tasty food and watch a movie. And if we're breaking, I just make sure I leave in time to be back in time to break. I mean, we started this partially because of COVID. We partially started this because of COVID because we've been trying to stick to local places to help out. And I mean, oh, the food we've had is good food. Plenty of good local places I never would have tried too. And there's quite a few places I found that I am in love with for food. I'll tell you one, if you guys have never had it and there's someone around you that does it, I mean, it's probably rare is my guess, but Greek food. Greek food is good. Greek food is the bomb. Yeah, nice try, Matt. Keep pushing the chick flick thing. It's not going to work. Yeah, do you guys want to do a Raz on this? 6 spots, $5 a spot. I don't mind doing that. If everyone wants to get in on that, or a bunch of people would want to get in on that, we can do it. No one pay any money yet until we get enough people, but if enough people are willing to do it, we can do it. That would work. That is a good idea. No, no audio? Okay, so Clyde will take one. Again, don't pay anything yet, obviously. Just let us fill it. Clyde. So how many do you want, Dirt Rat? 1 or 2? Okay, audio's back. How many would you like, Dirt Rat? 1 or 2? Okay, I was like, did we do something? Yeah, $5 a spot. Matt's just gonna sell to everyone in the group now. Hey, hey, you. Okay. Dirt Rat will take 2. Okay, guys, we're almost there. Okay, so send it to beardbrothersbreaks@gmail.com and friends and family. Friends and family, please. Oh, Gary's getting in on it. Okay, so we're almost ready to go, guys. So, There we go, guys. So send it over then, I guess, Clyde. So that's one more spot left, I guess. Holy moly. Great idea on the Raz. I was not thinking that right now. Matt even mentioned it when he sent me a billion messages about breaks to put up and stuff. Ooh, I'm the liked one. Give me a minute, guys. Just got to put Twitter on, pa. And Dave, if you're hearing me, yeah, go on, dude. After. Jump on, brah. There we go. Ba ba ba. Sandman will take it. Finished off by Sandman. Just give me one moment, guys. Okay, so we got it sold out. So thanks to everyone for that. So send it over and I will get this randomized to see who wins it. Ugh. Sweet. Okay, guys, let me randomize this thing up. Okay, so that requires me to change up things real quick. Okay, so we'll put this down here. So we're going to randomize for the last spot to go into here. And then we'll mix all the names up and randomize it again. So let me go roll some dice. Am I that delayed? I'm not sure. Hopefully I'm not that delayed. But let me grab some dice and we will roll to get the to see who wins the RAS spot. Okay, guys, so 6 spots. Sorry, 6 roll. 6 randoms. I'm just losing my mind here. So, let me put that down in the corner, guys. We will bring up random.com. Random.org. So we will randomize these names 6 times and see who the winner is. Sandman, Gary, Dirt Rat, and Clyde. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Sandman! Sandman came for the win! Woohoo! So Sandman, you are the winner. So Sandman will have 2 spots tonight, guys. So Sandman, Got to get 2 spots. So guys, what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to roll another dice real quick just so we can see what we're going to roll here, and then we'll get rolling to randomize it. We'll get it moving and get it randomized, and you guys can trade or whatever you want to do. So, thanks to everyone who got into that Raz who didn't win. We do appreciate it. I'm going to re-roll that. It went off screen. 11. 11 time, guys. So we'll randomize the list 11 times and see who gets what. Let me just do this. It's driving me nuts. Okay, that will make it a little easier. Okay, so we're going to randomize each thing 11 times. First, we'll start with the names, and then teams. Not teams, divisions. 11 times. We have Downtown Gary Brown, Sandman, Clyde Petty, Brian Mallory, Lunchbox, Callie Mike, and Sandman with the Raz. Okay, so there we go, guys. So let's go. 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Starting with Sandman and ending with Brian. Okay, and then we'll randomize the divisions 11 times. 1. Come on. It's thinking. There's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We will save that, get rid of this. Bring us up here, and this is who we have, guys. Okay, so we got NL West going to Sandman, NL Central going to Clyde, non-baseball to Lunch, NL East to Callie Mike, AL West to Sandman, AL Central to Gary, and AL East to Brian. There we go. Okay, guys, so any trades, I'll give you some time to see if you want to trade any teams. You can see, if for those who, for whatever reason, can't remember who's on which, it's on the left there for you to see. But, Matt, it's right on the screen there, buddy. I just saw get yourself a list with division teams for yourself, Brett. Right on the screen where you can't miss it. Ready to go. So any trades? Excuse me, guys. Well, I can't wait. Can't wait. That's why I put it up there, so everyone here can see it. So there's no issues of, oh, who does that go to? It's right there on the screen. Would you look at that? It's like someone had the brains to say, hey, put that up so you know who gets who. Yeah, anyone else want to rip it? Or are we trading? I didn't know if anyone would want to trade. Or if we're good to get this going. I can't wait to do this. Woohoo! Let's see. Yeah, just want to confirm. No one would want to trade who they have is all. A ribbit. Can I get a ribbit? Yeah, it's pretty cool product, Ryan. It's not regular baseball per se. It's a trading card. They started it back in, it says on there, since 1952, but the company's been around since like the late 1800s, if I remember correctly, Ryan. And it started off as a trading card game that was really cool. Tiger for Twins, very funny. Very funny, Gary. Unless you want to trade the whole division. Oh, wait, you have the Twins. What am I thinking? There you go, yeah, you have the Twins. Are we good to rip it, guys? Yeah, I know. As you're saying right now, Sandman, I'm seeing your thing. I know. Are we good to go, guys? I just want to be able to rip this thing, and if I'm going to start right now, unless someone tells me no. Sorry, guys. Switching to the other. We'll get this going because no one's saying anything against it. So, sorry, I was just switching to the other microphone. Okay, if I need them, I got those there. I got most of the top loaders I should need. And here, so guys, let's do it. I may be the boss, Gary, but I want to make sure I can give the best experience I can give for everyone. That's all. Okay. Let's see. Feel like a kid on Christmas Day. Okay, guys, I got everything up in front of me so I know who gets what, when, where, and how, why. Well, let's go. Well, let's start with some fun. Okay. We're starting with Brett for Brooklyn Dodgers. I'm sorry, Brooklyn Dodgers. They're all saying Brooklyn because it's down in Ginter. Well, for Kansas City, Brett. We got Carter for the Mets. Mazeroski for the Pirates. And our miniature card is for the Yankees, Munson. Termin Munson. I'm going to have to... George, right? Yep, okay. Just checking out, guys. So let me get that top loaded. And that's going to AL East. So that's going to Brian. There we go. And then we got, let's see, long ball lore. Ted Williams for the Boston Red Sox. Long ball lore. And that's going to Brian as well. The Munsters. Let me top load that. Looks like it should be top loaded. Love. Yeah, the cat's being... Look what we got here, guys. Is that a Kyle Lewis here we got here? Is that a little Kyle Lewis going to Sandman? Boom, baby! Kyle Lewis! Oh, I should top load that, Matt? Had no clue. No clue I should have top loaded that. Oh. Yeah, I think I know to top load Kyle Lewis there, buddy. Look at that, guys. These are cool looking cards. I mean, you got height, weight, bat throws, born, home, acquired. I mean, career statistics. That's a nice looking card. And then that's going to Sandman. Likey, likey. Okay. Mariano Rivera. Wade Boggs. Ooh. I saw this. Kelsey Cook. Kelsey Cook. I saw this on, I saw this, guys. This was cool. This is going to, this is going to lunch. This comedian professional foosball player. I remember seeing her card and someone basically bitching about, oh, when you put cards like that, who's going to want it? I remember seeing her exactly, and she was all thrilled about it. Mariano Rivera. That's how it went. Look at that, guys. That's a cool card. That's a pretty cool card, if you ask me. I remember I saw her thing on it, too. And some guy was bitching about it. Oh, no one's going to want these cards when you put cards like that in there. And she was thrilled about it. She was very thrilled about it, and that's pretty sweet. Imagine getting to be on a card like this. That's a cool card. Brett, hold that screen. I mean, that's a good-looking card. Hold to the screen. I mean, here we go. And for the micro, we have, I don't know, ooh, the world champions, Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. This is going to the Cardinals right here. That's central. That's going to Clyde. Commemorating the picture card that brought out in the cards that brought out in 1887. Oh, I see what you're saying, Matt. AGS is a short print. That's what I was thinking too, because I remember someone mentioning it, and it may have been you, Sandman, in the last break, that was a short print. Nice. And then we got Debut to Remember. Starlin Castro, Chicago Cubs shortstop. That's for the Cubs. It's NL Central. Also going to Clyde. And last card here is Ty Cobb. No way. Oh, no, okay. Starling Marte for Arizona. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Fergie Jenkins for the Cubs. And we got, for going to lunch, Allen and Ginter, Behemoths Beneath, Great White Shark. At first I was like, okay, this is stupid. Now I'm getting to like this more and more. Great White Shark. And Burj Khalifa. I'm pretty sure I've seen this card. Architect Adrian Smith also going to lunch. And Evan Longoria for the Giants. Oh, Rhys Hoskins? Okay. Rhys Hoskins. Sorry about that. Okay. I was thinking of Mia Khalifa, too. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. For the Dirty Birds, as Lunch would say. Paul Molitor for the Jays. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. And we have 9 ways to first. Catcher interference. The most common form of catcher interference involves the backstop mitts making contact with the bat during a swing. Okay, umpires allow action to continue if the ball is in play. Managers can either decline the interference or have the hitter placed on first. Those are cool cards. And we have, let's see, Digging Deep, Chrysobel, one of the world's hardiest gem minerals. Most instance of cat eye, technically called, it's a line of line that can make a gem appear to be two-stoned. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. And Vladimir Guerrero. Okay, what's next? Kevin Biggio. Yadier Molina. We got some Jim Bunning for the Detroit Tigers. And who do we got here? We got Steve Byrne, actor and comedian. Steve Byrne. No, that was a different buddy of mine. He should know better. He should know we're breaking tonight. Well, let's see. I don't think I've heard of this guy. Sullivan and Son. Sullivan and Son. Nope, no one has to be here for... Actually, for game night, for tonight, everyone had to be here because it was interactive. So the idea will be if they're not here, I will catch them at another point. So you do have to be here, but they're going to get it no matter what. So even if it means another time, both games you need to be here. Technically, actually no, you don't need to be on the second one. So box 2 you do, and if you're not here, I'll catch you another night type thing, because everyone gets to do it who bought in. No one's going to get screwed. Bale of hay down on the farm. Bale of hay. I just I love it. Bale of hay. And then we have CJ Crone, or Cron. I'm guessing Crone is how he would pronounce his own name, but who knows? I don't. Yeah, Josh should know that's who it was, and he should know. Usually he knows that I'm breaking tonight, but I know he gets confused sometimes and doesn't remember. Feel free to phone in, guys. Phone in and you can talk to us. Ramon Laureano. Marcus Seaman. And, ooh, look at this, guys. Sakura Kokumai. Or May, I'm not sure. Karate athlete. And I feel like I've seen her on TV before. I don't know, wow. Nice, cool little card there. She ranked number 1 in the U.S. and top 5 in the world in women kata. Wow. That's pretty cool stuff, guys. And another going to lunch. See, I think lunch got the best spot. Where Monsters Live. An old trunk. An old trunk. I know, I think he got the best spot you can get if you ask me. I think it's pretty cool stuff you can get. So we got Allen and Ginter, Field Generals, Yasmani Grandal. Yasmani Grandal. And last is Tim Lincecum for the Giants. 2 more packs. And I may start with the next box, guys. I may open them all up at once to kind of go through it faster, just because, yeah. Okay, we start off with Andrelton Simmons for the Angels. And Steve Carlton for the Phillies. Next, we got Jermaine Dye. Or is it D? Jermaine D, maybe? And for the mini, we got Jacob deGrom for the Mets. And we have a Trout card, guys. Mike Trout for the Angels. Long ball lore. There's a nice card. Trout has showed up. Die, okay. Look at that. There we go. And we'll end off with a Dallas Keuchel. I know, we got some Trout, baby. Again, after this, we'll probably do the whole thing at once, make it faster and easier. But we got Kwang Hyun Kim, Joey Votto, Brandon Woodruff, and it was, short print, Trevor Bauer for the Cincinnati Reds. Short print. And debut to remember, Steven Strasburg for the Nats. And Al Kaline for the Tigers. Okay, so we got to see kind of what the product's about myself now. Well, let's do another box. 4 more to go. Like I said, guys, I'll do all these, kind of smooth it out a little. Grab a chunk of them at a time. Okay, we got Kyle Tucker, Patrick Corbin, Raleigh Fingers. Look at that mustache, guys. Look at that curled up French mustache. And we got Barry Zito for the mini. And I'll do those all kind of at once. Some of these ones. We got Rooster. That's going to lunch. Rooster. We got Willie McCovey. Anthony K for the Jays. We got some Fernando Tatis Jr. We got some Honus Wagner for the Pirates. Ooh, look at this nice one. Under the Stairs, Where Monsters Live. And we got a Field Generals Ivan Rodriguez. And Shane Bieber for the Cleveland Indians. We got some Josh Hader. Ivan Rodriguez. Bobby Dewar. And we got Behemoth Beneath, Fin Whale. Second largest creature on Earth, fin whale. And we got a Lou Gehrig. Ooh, Yankees. Lou Gehrig, long ball lower. And we got a Rafael Devers. They glow in the dark. Oh, I'm going to have to test that out after. It looked funny. You could see an imprint on the card. Let me pull it here. Give me 1 second. So you could see, I don't know if you guys can see that like outline there, and you can tell that's supposed to glow. Though obviously it's not going to work right now. It hasn't been out long enough. So I'm going to have to leave that out to see if it glows. Thanks, Sandman. John Lester. Ken Griffey Jr. And Isan Diaz. Just give me a minute, guys, and I will get a couple of these things sleeved. I don't want them to build up too many of them. So, yeah, I'm beginning to like this product the more and more I see it. I respect it, I understand it better. And it is just cool. It's something different. Something different. There we go, guys. Got those all well protected. I'll do this one real quick, too. So I'm going to see if that thing glows in the dark later. Have some fun with it. Okay, we got short print. Rod Carew. Short print. We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A debut to remember. Blake Snell for Tampa Bay Rays. Michael Brantley. Mike Piazza. Orlando Cepeda for the Giants. And we got a Koufax. Sandy Koufax going to the Dodgers. Patronus Towers. Patronus Towers. Babe Ruth. I don't even know why I flipped it. I know who Ruth is. Babe Ruth. Roger Clemens. Jacob deGrom. Yeah, Rod Carew. Again. Ooh. Look at that, guys. George Brett, but it has a much different look around it. Interesting. And then we got Digging Deep Ruby. Ruby, Digging Deep. Adalberto Mondesi. Joe Morgan. Craig Biggio. And Miguel Tejada. Or Tejada. Sounds good to me. Alex Rodriguez. We have a Combine. That's another one for lunch. Combine. Yeah, I think it was a short print too, Matt. Jock Peterson. Oh, we got something good, guys. Something good. Gary Carter, Field Generals. Jose Abreu for the Sox. And we got Andres Munoz. And we got a Ralph Kiner mini. And we got... Oh, Justin Dunn. You guys should feel this card. You should field. You should feel this card. Oh, this is a certified Topps Sports autograph card bearing the signature of Justin Dunn for the Seattle Mariners. That is going to AL West. And that is Sandman. AL West is going to Sandman. Look at that, guys. Guys, this thing is thick. It feels so nice, too. And it's sexy looking. It feels so nice. And it's on-card auto. From a blaster, guys. Oh, this thing feels gorgeous. And you can even see it's like a mini card inside this frame card because you can see through it. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can actually see through the card right there. That is a nice feeling card. Wow. Justin Dunn. On card, guys. Damn. Let me go get a top loader for that. Yeah, totally okay, Dylan. It's been quiet. But we don't care. We just appreciate you guys getting in. And so we definitely will take it. Even when it is quiet, we don't mind. I'm having fun right now. Let's put it like that. I'm having a great time. We'll put that right up close there, guys. That's a sweet card, guys. What a way to end a box. Don't everyone talk at once. Woo! Let me get these all sleeved up. That was something. That was something. It's thick. It's thick and it feels nice. It really does, you guys. Oh, it's that nice clear acetate outside. Yeah, imagine if it was Kyle Lewis. Imagine that. I think everyone would be back in a second for Kyle Lewis. If that's what it was. They'd be like, what? Oh, it's a Kyle Lewis 101. Has a bit of his blood on here. Oh, it's an Allen and Ginter DNA card. Well, yeah, it's been acetated on the outside, so to speak, with plastic, which is all acetate is. So even though an acetate card is see-through, acetate would just be the plastic on top. Sandman. You got the world champions, Seattle Mariners, Justin Dunn. Congratulations. This is a certified 2020 Top Sports autograph card. I don't know who he is personally myself, but all I know is it's pretty good, I gotta say, out of what we're doing. That's my point. It is blasters. So it's not a Kyle Lewis, but it's still a good enough card in my opinion, and it feels good. I'm gonna say it feels good, Sandman, because it's like an acetate card. As far as it's covered in plastic, a nice plastic, it feels really good. So, and again, for blasters, I'm pretty sure that's considered pretty dang good. Hopefully we can continue the fire in these blasters, and then again, play some games. You could talk to Matt about that. That may work. I mean, personally, he would buy it. And I did not see that card coming. I couldn't even tell it was there till we reached the end. Okay, 3 boxes left, guys. Ooh, what do we got? Okay, Starling Marte. Reese Hoskins. Sean Green. And we got Michael Brantley, miniature. And ooh, we got a nice Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Long ball lower. Nick Senzel. Paul DeJong. Paul Molitor. Matt Chapman. And we got a short print Josh Bell. And we got a Johnny Cato. Or Seto. Sorry, Seto. A debut to remember. John Means. Kevin Biggio. Yadier Molina. Dennis Erxley. And we have Behemoth Beneath, Giant Clam. Giant Clam, that's for you, Lunch. I do love it. And we got 432 Park Avenue also going to Lunch. Cueto. Oh, Cueto. That's you, Lunch. You got a whole building. Oh, who do we got here? A little bow action. Finally, I think that's the first we've had. We'll give him a little love. Ramon Laureano. Marcus Seaman. Robinson Cano. And Phil Niekro. We got Silver. Silver going to Lunch. The Erxley. Eckersley. Are those any Fenway Frank cards? Not that I know of. Kyle Lewis. There's a Kyle Lewis again. He will get some love. Andrelton Simmons. Steve Carlton. And Alan Trammell. Yeah, 2 Kyle Lewis. I know we got a Kyle Lewis earlier, I remember. And the second half of this box, another short print, Nick Senzel. Horse. Ty Cobb. Kwang Hyun Kim. Joey Votto. Keston Hiura. Ooh. Safari Sights Warthog. Safari Sights Warthog. And Wilson Contreras, Field Generals. Evan Longoria. I believe. Oh, Corey Seager. Oh, for some reason I wanted to say Mike. Nolan Ryan. Kerry Wood. Carlos Correa, mini. And we got Andre Dawson, long ball lower. Vladimir Guerrero, Jose Barrios, Ozzy Albies. That was a horse. Steven Strasburg. And another Under the Stairs, Where Monsters Live. And we got a Juan, I'm going to say that wrong, Miracle. And CJ Cron. I know that by now, Sandman. That one I do know. Oh, that was one of the first breaks we did. It probably was in the, oh, gotta crack my neck, guys. It was probably in the Series 1 where I'm like, and Matt probably told me, but, you know, there was so much I was learning that Matt's like, you know, the Expos became the Nats, and I was like, oh. Yeah, it's a 5-box break. 5-box break. So, yeah, that was one of the first things I learned about baseball before I even knew all the team names correctly. Marischal was the Expos came from the Nats. Or the Nats came from the Expos. Yeah, it's quite a few cards, Ryan. Quite a few cards going down tonight. I'm going to get these all well protected. And again, I'll have Matt go over them as usual when we do Friday, Matt can go over them, or Saturday. And he'll go over to make sure anything he thinks should be top-loaded that I may have missed is top-loaded. I mean, should Kyle Lewis be top-loaded, Matt? I don't know. Juan Marchand. Yeah, that's one I know, but I am horrible with names. I am absolutely horrible with names. I'm actually surprised, like, I know pronunciation to a degree compared to Matt, like when certain names he was naming, and I'm like, come on, Matt. But overall, he is pretty good about names, I gotta say. Matt's pretty good about him. I'm pretty impressed with him, actually. Okay, guys, I'm going to check this and see if it glows in the dark. I don't know if this is enough time, but... doesn't seem to be. I don't know. I want that thing to glow. I have to leave the light on all night just to make sure. Ooh, that's a good idea, Ryan. I didn't even think of it. A Halloween break, we could dress up. Yeah, if anything, Ryan, I'd say get into, if you can, when you can. If it's anytime soon, get into the Chronicles. Get that thing moving. I actually was watching people on YouTube. I was watching I always say it with complication. Complantation, whatever. I can't say it for some reason. A video of people basically being like losing it and just being pissed and depressed. And some guy was quoting The Sandlot, and he's like, "You're killing me," and you had to fill it in with Smalls. "You're killing me, Smalls." The guy said, "You're killing me, Biggs. You're killing me, Biggs," and the guy flipped it. He threw his mic to the ground, and he just yelled at the guy and said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I mean, he was pissed. Very funny, Sandman. That is our actual face. Okay. 2 more boxes to go, guys. Then some games. We'll keep that right there. Then some games. I'm still going to have to check. I'm getting used to names. Starling Marte, even though I've gotten him like 3 times in a row now. Rhys Hoskins. Dwight Gooden. And we have a Ozzie Smith mini. Dog. Oh my god, guys, we got Dog. Oh my god, we got Dog. Man's best friend. Man's best friend also can serve as, and I just said that myself, huh? Tim Lincecum. Oh, come on, stop making a mess. See, I've gotten him. Paul DeJong, but I still can't remember it half the time. Paul Molitor, yep, got it, remembering it. Paul Molitor. Trey Mancini. Ooh, another short print. Gregory Polanco for the Pirates. Gary Sanchez, Field Generals. Dallas Kutchel. And we got him. Kavon Biggio. Yadier Molina. And that's Magalio Ordonez. Ooh, Ocean Sunfish, Behemoths Beneath. I like that one. Allen and Ginter, Long Ball, Lore, Chipper Jones. A.L. Kaline. Ramon Laureano. We love you. Marcus Seaman. Dansby Swanson. Ooh, another short print. Francisco Lindor. Mini. And a Brandon Crawford. A debut to remember. Ooh, look at this. This is going to lunch. We got a football player, J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins emerged as one of... Dobbins, sorry. Emerged as one of the top prospects in the 2020 professional football draft after a brilliant 3-year career at Ohio State. As a junior in 2019, the Big Ten Conference Running Back of the Year honoree scored 21 touchdowns as one of only 3 football bowl subdivision players to rush for at least 2,000 yards. His next level ready physique and big game performance drew raves from scouts. Oh, Al Kaline. I don't even know why. And that's why I was even going like, what am I doing wrong here? A.L. Kaline? Al Kaline? I do not know why I said it like that. I have zero clue why I would have pronounced it like that. It sounded off to me too. I was like, what the fuck? That's pretty cool. Something different. Andrelton Simmons, Steve Carlton, and Tommy Lasorda for the Dodgers. Yeah, A.L. I have no clue. Brain farts. So we got a Noah Syndergaard mini. Lakta Center. Another lunch. Freddie Freeman. Kwei Hung Kim. Joey Votto. Ooh, here's your Dunn. Justin Dunn, the regular. Ooh, we got Earl Weaver. Mini. And we got Lapis. A deep, intense blue color has made Lapis one of the most sought-after stones in the world history. King Tut. Ooh, look at this. Jeff Dye, a star of NBC's electric comedy adventure series Better Late Than Never. Dye is a comedian, actor, television host, prankster, and self-proclaimed Bigfoot enthusiast. The Seattle native parlayed his adolescence class clownery into comedy gigs straight out of high school. Jeff, who has had 2 shows on MTV, Money from Strangers and Numbnuts, drew acclaim for his special on Comedy Central Presents. Corey Seager, Nolan Ryan, Earl Weaver, short print, Paul Goldschmidt, Tractor, not Combine, guys, this is Tractor. Combine is the other card. This one is Tractor. Dakota Hudson, Jackie Robinson. Ooh, guys, we have another hot card. 2 hot cards. Edinburgh Castle. That's going to you lunch. I like stuff. And Thurman Munson. Field Generals. Ooh, look at this, guys. We're going to put that down there and cover it up. We have Hugo Juice Tandron, baseball barber. Tandron has served as the barber for the Miami Marlins since 1993, when he gave star outfielder Gary Sheffield such an impressive cut that the whole team began requesting his service. He now has his own hair chair in the Marlins Park home clubhouse called Heads Up, the Lone Pro Barbershop the Lone Pro Barbershop in an MLB stadium. Hugo's cuts are for players only, but the standouts from visiting teams are also customers. What's up? Oh yes, John Deere. Stop it, Sandman! You're ruining it. Look at that. Luke Voigt, For the Yankees, and let's see, who had the Yankees? That's going to... Just find you here for a minute. Brian! Let's see, game used memorabilia bat. This is a genuine Topps Allen and Ginter relic card that features memorabilia from Luke Voigt, star first baseman of the New York Yankees. Game used. Tried to hide the hits. Well, I wanted me to be able to show it to you. Let me grab... Matt, there we go, Matt. That's not bad at all. 3 from 5 from 6 boxes, Matt. 6 boxes. You're getting that wrong. We had a total of 6. So far 3 out of the 6 have hit. And then it would be 2 out of 4 so far for tonight. So Sandman would be correct there. The third hit was from a different box Gary bought. Gary bought a box last week. Matt, where's the third? Show me where the third is. I don't see the third, Matt. Yeah, so Matt, that's considered... I'm considering it down to 6. I know I haven't opened the other one, but right now that's how many we're going to be opening overall. It doesn't mean it could go high. It could go higher. One more to go, guys. Let's make it 4 out of 6. Let's try to make it 4 out of 6. Sneaky Gary. When are they going to make a Beard Brothers Allen and Ginter card? We're going to have to talk to them, Matt. Beard Brothers breaks. Allen and Ginter card. Allen and Ginter card. I count it. I'm going to be opening it. That number could only go up, though, is my point. That's why I count it. Last time I checked, technically, Dustin, Gary... Again, by the way, Dustin, the cards came in yesterday. Thank you. We're going to play with some of them tonight. Kratom Relic. Kratom Relic. Matt's Kratom. It's a game-used piece of Kratom. A break-used. Instead of a game-used, you would get break-used relics. This is the cap that Matt's Kratom came in for the break he had his Kratom taken in. These are really good feeling cards too, I gotta say. These nice cards here, the hits, they feel really nice. Just open, I guess, 4 of them at a time. Yeah, it didn't get in until yesterday, Gary. It took quite a while to get here. It was ridiculous. I even remember going, geez, they're taking forever. Kevin Biggio, Yadier Molina, Luis Aparicio. We got a John Means. Again, we'll just do those 3 right after, make it easier. 1 World Trade Center. You say Kikuchi. I say hits. Ramon Laureano. Marcus Seaman. Ooh, here we go. Something interesting. Nick Thune, or Thun. Thun inherited his storytelling talent from his father Eric, who could captivate dinner companions with lively tales. He's an actor and comedian. Interesting. Another Johnny Bench short print. Gold. He has gotten silver and gold. Lunch has. Ted Williams. I always say his name. Andrelton Simmons. Steve Carlton. We got Cecil Fielder. We got another ocean sunfish for lunch. And another tractor. 2 tractors, guys, is equal to 1 combine. And yes, it is John Deere. Jeff McNeil. Kwang Hyung Kim. Joey Votto. Oh, there we go. We'll go around that real quick. We will finish it after in a minute, because we're just going to finish that up. Michael Conforto. Gary Carter. Lorenzo Kane. Corey Seager. Nolan Ryan. Sean Casey. And we got an Anthony K. Mini. Those are called Allen and Ginter's backs. Brooklyn backs are numbered. Okay. We got a Ryan Howard. Long ball lower. Miguel Sano. And here we go. Be the first to crack the code and win a special 2020 Topps Allen and Ginter Codebreaker autographed cards. Well. What? So this is nothing? I thought we had something crazy. And what, this is nothing? That's a... Well, I'd say it's a non-baseball card, but it's baseball, so it doesn't go to lunch. Wow. I feel duped. That feels duped. I for sure thought that was something hot. It goes to Lynch. A lunch. I was like, Lynch? You can have that card. It doesn't even have anything on it. I mean, literally, I don't see a code or anything. So it's just a promotional card. Don Mattingly. Dukes Snyder. Oh, look who that is, guys. Everyone knows that guy. Ken Jeong. Everyone must know him. He's hilarious. Look at that, guys. That's a pretty sweet card. I'd take him. Great actor. And we got Safari Sights Leopard. And turquoise. Now you got turquoise lunch. And that is Mike Schmidt. Aaron Judge. Larry Doby. And Mark Grace. Oh, short print. Jordan Yamamoto. And we got Mia Khalifa again. Mia Khalifa. Kim Jong-il. Kun Jong. Okay. Tattoo artist Stephen Theft. Oh, they got some interesting cards. Another Barrios. Another Albies. Rodriguez. And we got Catfish Hunter. Catfish Hunter, and that is his real name? Catfish Hunter? Tell me that's not his real name. Really? We got Solak, Nick Solak, and we'll end off with another Trout. If that other mini was a broom back, you'll need to find it before you ship it. Is it a Brooklyn back? So let me check the minis real quick. And again, Matt will check everything, but I have all the minis over here. Let's see. Let me get these. Okay, give me a minute, guys. I need to get more sleeves. But yeah, I have all the minis together already, separated. Give me 1 minute while I get some more sleeves, and then we'll go do a quick recap of a couple things, and then we'll get to games. Okay, so what's going on with the backs again? I mean, I know that's a short print so far. And then you have other cards too. But I know any of the ones right there, short print. And I have all the minis in my hand right here. Sorry, guy. But what are we talking about, though? Go over it one more time with me so I can understand what you're exactly saying. I mean, there's Koufax. I'm just curious what we're talking about, though. So, oh geez, these are a little harder to deal with. We're just gonna. These were your short prints for sure for the minis, but these are all short prints. Johnny Bench, Jordan Yamamoto, Trevor Bauer, Rod Carew, Nick Senzel, Goldschmidt, and Polinaco for the minis. Let's just see if we have anything of notice. Anything crazy of notice. This is when I was getting to them earlier. We got 2 Kyle Lewis. And these were the big hits for the night, guys. No, those are not. Oh, they're not short prints. So you're saying those aren't short prints. Well, Matt and I will go over it. He'll introduce me. But there we go, guys. So we had a nice Justin Dunn and a Luke Voigt. So we got AL West and AL East. So AL West is Sandman, and AL East was Brian. So now that we're done with that, guys, what we're going to do is I got to set up for the game now. So again, so how it's going to work, guys, just to remind you, is that, so games tonight, pretty simple stuff. Well, there's 6 of you who got in, so all 6 of you will get a chance. to have some fun. So let me get set up real quick and we'll get going. Okay, guys, I just got to make sure everyone's name. So we got Sandman. Let's see. Yep. Yes, Texas. I wanted, so I was going to put Texas in place at one of those spots, Matt, personally, just because everyone got one chance. But I want you to go get a chance too, Texas. Yes, because you bought a box, and I was thinking of that. So you'll also get a chance tonight, Texas. We'll get you in no matter what, Texas. I was thinking about that and thinking, yep, Texas gets a chance too, because he bought a whole box, so you definitely get a chance. We'll add you to the list. So we're going to add Texas onto the list because he did buy his own personal box tonight, and we appreciate that. So we're going to have Sandman in for 2. And then we'll get one spot for you as well, Texas. So there'll be 8 people total. Well, actually 7, but 8 spots. So Sandman will get to go twice. And I added Texas in there too. We can add them both in, make it work. So guys, let's remove this. Okay, guys, so here's where we're at. This is part of the game here. 1, 2, and 3. But here's what we're going to do. Let me first randomize it. So we're not even going to randomize it on the thing, guys, because it's randomized enough. I mean, I'm not worried about randomizing the wheel, just because the wheel there's not like we have a bunch of people on it 30 times. So it's really not going to matter because it's just a wheel. It's just going to spin. No one's name is next to themselves anyways. So no one has a double spot there to except for Sandman, and they're separated. So let me go to this. Okay, guys. So as you can see here, guys, we have Sandman has 2 spots. Clyde Petty, Lunch, Callie Mike, and Gary, Brian, Texas. Now again, guys, if you're not here tonight, you do have to be here to play. But what's going to happen is I will make sure you'll get to play in the next one. And we'll just have to skip you for tonight, but you'll get, I mean, technically, but everyone will get their fair share. So I'm not going to even randomize that. We'll submit this list. And here we go. So I'm going to first pick 4 people. So I got to pick 4 names in a row. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, guys, so, again, 4 people in a row. These are the people who get to play box 2. So these people will play box number 2. Okay, first person. Let me make sure it's all looking good to you guys. Okay, so first person that gets to play box 2 is... Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's go. Box number 2 is... Callie Mike. So again, everyone gets to go once, so remove name. Next person that will get to play box number 2. Sandman. Third person that will get to play. Lunch. And fourth person that gets to play box 2. Sandman. With 2 spots. Okay, so that's box 2. And I'm going to make this easier by just doing everyone else that's left here, guys. I'm going to just do it in a row. But the first person will be... These people will get to play 5, 6, 7, and 8. So Clyde, These are the people that get to play tic-tac card. Which you don't have to be here to play, because no matter what we're going to keep rolling for you every time. Clyde. Gary. And Brian. And Texas. I couldn't help myself. Okay, so tic-tac card, box 2. We're going to start with box 2. So for everyone, so we got people in order who are going to get to play is Kelly, Mike, Sandman, Luncheon, Sandman. Again, if a person's not here, they'll get to play it next time. We'll just have to add them into another game next time. Maybe even when we're not even doing game night, I can just set it up. And tic-tac card will be Clyde, Gary, Brian, and Texas. I know, Texas, you almost lost there. I did that purposely, obviously. But, okay, guys, so I switched it up a little. So, guys, the idea here is you get whatever is automatically in the question, the mystery box that you see there with the question mark. You automatically have... sorry guys, you automatically get what's in that box. And here's what's going to happen. Pretty simple. I'm going to offer you 2 wax packs to keep that box, or you can pick a different box. So it's pretty fast and simple. I just got to set up in between games, and we'll go from there. So first, you're number 1, Callie Mike. So do you want to take 2 wax packs and keep the mystery box, or do you want to pick a different box? So, Callie Mike, what is your choice? Keep the mystery box and 2 wax packs, or switch up and get a different box. And then we'll show what's in the other boxes, or actually we'll show what you won, and then, or actually we'll show what's in the other boxes, then what you won. Actually, we'll show whatever. Pick box 3. So, Callie Mike, pick box 3. So I'm going to first show you what's in every other box. So, box 1. We got a Clayton Kershaw, 49 out of 50 for the Dodgers from Optic. So that was box 1. Box 2. Pick a number. So you didn't get that. Box 4 was a wax pack. And mystery box, the one you would have had if you kept it, was a Prism Select Shun Yamaguchi 79 out of 199. So those are all the things you didn't win. Let's show him what he won. So box 3, he won 339 out of 350. Brett Mooneyham. And this is from Extra Edition for the Nats. So he won a sticker auto, 339 out of 350. Brett Mooneyham. So there you go. So that's what he won. So that was box 3. Okay, I will switch the picture here. And reset. These are cards I got from Dustin. I he gave me a coupon, and I went to town to get you some different cards. Some of them are better than others, obviously, but I wanted something. I figured it's better. I'd rather, you know what I mean, give you something. Okay, yeah, I know. I know not every guy I bought was. I mean, because there were a bunch of cheaper cards that I bought from Dustin as well. But it was kind of the idea to try to help Dustin out while also giving you guys at least an auto. I know, you know, Matt's one of those people. He'll be like, "Oh, not very good auto," but I figured an auto is better than no auto. That's how I look at it. It's better than a zonk. Let's put it like that. Even if it's equivalent to some people, it's better than a zonk, is what I figured. Okay, so. Okay, next person up is Sandman. Is Sandman on board? Sandy Man. Sandman, which box will you pick? Sandman, do you want to keep your mystery box and get 2 wax packs along with it, or switch up for a different box? And that's how I also can look at him sometimes, Sandman. You can always get a top loader out of it. See, gotta stay positive. Sandman, what's your choice? Sandman gets to try twice. The wax packs, okay, I can show you. I'll pick 2 random ones. Okay, I picked 2 random wax packs. We got 1991 O-Pee-Chee Baseball Premiere. And I picked the other one, Topps Baseball Picture Cards 48 +1 Special. So you can take those with the mystery, or you can switch. What is your choice, my man? And I just rooted around in there, so didn't even look. Oh, mystery box. Okay. So Sandman's keeping mystery. So let's show him everything but the mystery. Box 1 was pick a number. Pick a number. Box 2 was falling over. So it's Ahmed Rosario for the Mets shortstop out of 722 on a 999. We have Mookie Betts, 66 out of, 93 out of 99. Mookie Betts. we have Jose Altuve, 404 out of 999. And the mystery, which is what you won, was a wax pack. Major League Baseball 1991 edition. So you won 3 wax packs for Sandman. Okay, let me set it up for lunch, and if lunch is not here, we'll just skip to Sandman again. If someone doesn't mind messaging him, maybe he'll come in real quick. Okay, guys, I am reset and ready to go. Let's just give him a minute or two. If he shows up, great. If not, we'll go straight to Sandman one more time. We'll give him a second or two, couple seconds, and then if he doesn't show up now, we can always go back to him if he shows up later in time. Unless I have it all taken down, and he'll just go another time. And then we'll just be going on with the, after Sandman and lunch are done, we'll be just going on, guys. We'll go next, we'll go up with, it looks like Clyde, Gary, Brian, and Texas for Tic Tac card. Which again, guys, Tic Tac card, if you guys don't remember, I'm just going to roll the dice until you lose, so to speak, because I used to offer you something to stop. But the idea is going to be we're just going to roll till you either lose, or you'll get two things of wax packs. For if you don't win the big card, I'll give you two wax packs. If you don't end up winning, because at that point it's like, I want everyone to win something, so we'll just do it, and you get 5 rolls to try to win the big card. It's not going to be as interactive, obviously, but I want someone to get something, everyone to get something, so. And it's fun, again, the part of the fun is just sitting there going, is he going to get a good roll? Is he going to get a good roll? Please get a good roll. So lunch does not appear to be here yet, so we'll go with Sandman again, and if lunch shows up in time, you can go. If not, we'll go. Yeah, does anyone from Tic Tac Card want to play this game instead? Sandman will trade you. Anyone want to switch? With Tic Tac Card, guys, again, I picked out some okay cards that look good enough to me. And that's what you're playing for, just the one card. You'll know what it is. I won't even show you what it is till the end, obviously, at this point. But their cards are already picked out, except I'll have to pick one for you, Texas. But Texas will switch. Okay, so Texas will take Sandman's second turn. Okay. So he'll switch with you, Sandman. So, Texas, it's your turn to go now then. Bada bing, bada boom, Texas. Let's see what Texas wins. So, Texas, do you want to keep your box and get 2 wax packs? These will be your 2 wax packs. We have a Texas Express Nolan Ryan, 1966 to 93. 5 Nolan Ryan cards, only 25 cents from Pacific. Or do you want Win Instantly Baseball, Puzzle and Prizes, Donruss? And so those are your 2 cards, plus your mystery box, or switch with a different box. That's pretty cool looking. You're going to keep. He's going to keep. Okay, let's see what he would have won. Box number 1. Is that an auto for KC? Josh Stoutman, or Stoutman. Auto. A piece of old stale gum, 1989. He didn't win that. Box 3 has for the Twins, Royce Lewis, 15 out of 150. He didn't get that. Box number 4 was pick a card. Or pick a number, I should say. And this is what he did win. Tony Gosland for the Dodgers. Rated rookie card from Optic. Auto, 50 out of 75, Tony Gosland. 50 out of 75 for the Dodgers. Tony Gosland. Why am I saying Gosland? Gonsolin. 50 out of 75. Plus he gets to keep the 2 wax packs. Congrats, Texas. I'd say that's not a bad one. So he got 2 wax packs and a little fun with an auto. So that's kind of nice if you ask me. But I will now set up for the other game and we'll get going. And next will be Clyde. Clyde, you're going to get to play tic-tac card. By the way, guys, I do want you to see if you're wondering. So if you got pick a number, this is what you were going to get to do. If you had pick a number, you'd pick 1, 2, or 3. And then I would have had you pick a number between like 1 and 35, 1 and 35, and number 3 has 28 cards in it. And you would have won that card. So all these are autos, relics, and numbered cards. So you would have gotten 1, 2, or 3 is what you would have picked, and then I would have had you pick a number between what cards are left in there, and that's what you win. So it's kind of a fun what could be in there, but it's all numbered, autos, or relics. So that's what's in these right here. So we'll save that for next week. No, box 2, Gary, was for the first 4 people. I had cards ready to go. The last 3 people, so to speak, get to play tic-tac card. Which I said several times. Yeah, the tic tac card's a little easier. I just find a decent enough card. Whereas I will say that box game takes a little more work in the sense of you got to find a card under each box, and I'm trying to keep it so that it's not too boring. It's just a lot more to have to find cards for. So Clyde, you're up first. So what's going to happen, Clyde? Clyde, just so you know, this used to be a game where, just like this, the other game used to be different too. Because originally I would offer packs of cards that could have things in them, and so you would possibly take that instead of a prize, because you may be like, oh, I may not win a big prize. So you take those cards. So this one, I used to sit there and say, you get 5 rolls. Every time you roll, we tally up the 2 dice, and if it matches a number on there, we pull it off, Clyde. And then what would happen is if you get a 3 in a row, a tic-tac-toe, what will end up happening is you win whatever the big prize is. If you didn't, you would lose. You'd get nothing originally, and I'd also offer you packs of cards and stuff not to keep rolling. Tic-tac card right now, you either get what the prize is within 5 rolls, or I'm just going to give you 2 wax packs. Or rip it. So Clyde, you're going first, so I'm just going to roll for you. While talking to you guys, I'll roll for you, and if you don't get it in 5, and you'll win wax packs, but I'll show you at the end what the card's going to be. So I'll show you at the end what the card's going to be for you. So, hockey, hockey, hockey. So, Clyde, you're up first. You are up first, so Clyde, I roll the dice. We'll see what you go. So, your first roll, Clyde. Your first roll. Yep. 8. So, that means we take off number 8. Roll 2 is 9. So if you get 4, you're going to win. That's 2 rolls. Your third roll was 9 again. So now you have 2 more rolls to get a 4, or maybe a possible combination to unlock. So unfortunately, this game used to be a little more interactive, but I want you to have a chance to win at something no matter what. So, 12. So, Clyde, you win the card. Do you want to see what the card is now, or wait? Do you want to find out what the card is now, and then you can be disappointed if you don't win? No matter what, I'm going to show you, I guess, but build up some anticipation. The game's been simplified down a little, which will also make it truthfully quicker, but, I want everyone to win something, so. Wait, you want to wait to see? Okay, so I'm going to roll. This is it, Clyde. Clyde needs a 5 or a 4. A 5 or a 4 to win. If he doesn't, I'll give you 2 wax packs. So you get something. 5 or a 4. 2. Wah, wah, wah. No, I have different cards, Sandman. So I already have them lined up. I'll have to find a card for your second Sandman. But this is what you would have won. So it was a Gleyber Torres for the Yankees patch. Not numbered. It was from Series 2. So that's what you would have won, but you'll get two wax packs. So you're going to get, I just randomly picked down in here, there's like this random wax packs here, and a 1990 baseball with, I think this has a piece of gum. I can't feel, maybe it doesn't. So from Fleer, oh no, that's Fleer. So that's what you won, Clyde. Nobody wins this game, lol. People have won big time. I think it was Texas who won really big on this one time, if I remember correctly. Or Sandman. It may have been Sandman. I remember someone won really big because I remember I gave a really nice auto for Astros away on it. So let me reset the board. Give me a minute. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Clyde, for getting in. Thank you, dude. We appreciate it. We really do. Okay, guys. Next up is Downtown Gary Brown with his 5 rolls. So, Gary, your first roll. So, Gary, this will be your first roll. Let's see what Gary gets. 11. Roll 2. 6. Holy moly. There you go, Gary. Okay, if Gary gets a 4, he gets it. That's 2 rolls. That's roll number 3. 5. Okay, Gary has a chance with a 10 or a 4. 10 or a 4 gives Gary a win. Gary won. With roll number 4, he got a 4. Ding, 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 ding. Woo, woo, woo. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Oh, Gary. And you thought that 2 was going to stop you from winning? I'll tell you this today, Gary. Whining still works because that's the same thing Matt did today. After he was whining about lunch's break and how he was not going to get anything, and I basically called him a little bitch and said, "Oh my God, you're such a little bitch, and look at all the stuff you win." He says, "Oh, whining still works." So I see where you both get it from. So this is what you won, Gary. Gary won Jersey Kings. Frank Thomas for the Chicago White Sox with a nice black stripe down that patch. Frank Thomas. That's going to Gary. Next up will be Brian. You are welcome, Gary. So, Brian, are you in the house? If not, we will catch you another time. Lunch was not here either. So I'll get Lunch another time when we're breaking, and I'll just make sure Lunch gets a chance at a game. Brian, are you in the house? Brian Mallory. If not, we will catch you another time when we are breaking. Doesn't even have to be a game night. I'll set it up for someone if I have to, just so we can get you all to play some games. Brian. If not, last up would be Sandman. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. I mean, I swear, even with me speeding up things, it's still already 11. I can't believe it. I try to, like, speed things up a little to be like, okay, maybe it won't be midnight, and it's 11. And I'm an old man. I can't help it. Okay, no Brian, so we'll just go to Sandman. Are you there, Sandman? Actually, I am wrong here. I did say you didn't have to be here to play it, but I am going to hold it off for Brian. I think it's going to be more fun when you get to watch. And you know what I mean? So I am going to go to you, Sandman. I'll save that next time for Brian. It will be more fun for people when they can watch in person. So, Brian, just next time we are on and you stop by, we will do a game for you. So, Sandman, you will end the night with your second spot. We will end the night with you for a second spot, Sandman. So, we will start rolling and see where you get. Okay. So, your first roll. Four is not on the board. Roll number 2. Holy moly. 4 again. Seven on roll 3, which is a really good one to get, so that was pretty lucky. Oh my gosh, so you have 2 rolls left, Sandman. 2 rolls left. That was really bad luck, 2 4s in a row. But you at least got 7, so you have a much better chance at winning. Holy moly, this is actually really anticipatory. 3! So he needs a 10. A 10 to seal the deal. Sandman needs a 10 to seal the deal. Okay, Sandman. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing it on purpose. I want people to win tonight because I want them to get stuff. Your happiness is my happiness. So, if you get a 10, I think he'll be pretty happy. Okay, guys, here we go. 9. Wah, wah, wah. That's a no-go, so you will get 2 more wax packs. 2 more wax packs. For Sandman. Let me find, that was... So Sandman got like 5 things of wax packs. So this is what he would have won. For anyone still watching, including Sandman, he would have won Gavin Lux 4-patch white auto, Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. So that's what he would have won. So just so you know, that's what he would have won, guys, tonight. Those aren't the worst I have. Nice try, Sandman. So thank you, everyone who bought in tonight. Thanks for joining us. It was fun as usual. I'm glad everyone got something at least. And again, Lunch and Brian will have to catch you at another time. I definitely will make sure we get you to play a little. So again, thank you, Lunch and Brian. We will get you next time, and thank you to everyone who bought in. I really appreciate it. It was nice to get to do this product. It's a really cool product, so that was really awesome. So I will catch you guys. I'm gonna go off. All these cards will be sorted and ready to ship out Monday. So again, guys, remember we do have Stadium Club on Friday, and Saturday is the other half of Gold Label. So don't miss out. Thanks everyone again, and we will catch ya. Love you, Sandman. Thanks, Clyde. We'll catch y'all. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Callie, Mike. Making sure I don't miss anyone. Sandman, yep. Thanks, everyone.